Can we start with a roll call, please?
Board Member Yonker. Here. Board Member Barry.
Here.
Board Member Goodman.
Present.
Board Member Hegestad is absent. Board Member Beard.
Present.
Vice Chair Hustis.
Here.
Chair Osborne.
Present. Thank you very much. Item number 2 is, says Community Facilities District action items, but actually 2A and 2B are just echo. 2A and 2B are only public hearings and no action required. Okay, great. So we'll start with 2A, Board of Directors of the West Park Community Facilities District to conduct a public hearing only on the assessment and completion of the work and the proceedings hereto had and taken with respect to the district's special assessment, District Number 2. And Mr. Larry Price, you are going to be presenting.
This is the time that has been set aside and published and advertised that anyone who has an interest in the 446 lot that's in the West Park Community Facilities District that is being formed as a special assessment district, that they can come and express their feelings or ask their questions about the assessment, which is $3,500, about the work that's been done, the type of work that's been done, the process that has been followed. The action items for both of these public hearings is on the consent agenda. There's 2 action items. One, adopting this final assessment, which will allow the liens to be placed on the properties, and the bonds will be sold as a separate second action that the board would consider. So if anyone wishes to speak on any of that, that's what this time is for. When these public hearings are closed, then the consent agenda will be considered and the other action items will be voted upon. Any questions about the processes or financing or the legal side of it? Those folks are here tonight to speak to that. I believe there's members from the developers that are here if you wanted to talk about the project. That's all I have, Mr. Chair.
Okay. And that's basically the same program for both 2A and 2B, and we'll take these individually. So we'll start with 2A. Do we have any speaker, or let's open a public hearing, and do we have any speaker request cards for 2A?
No speaker requests.
No speaker request cards. Is there anybody from the public wishing to speak on 2A? Seeing none, we will close the public hearing, and there's no other action on 2A. We'll go to 2B. Same.
Except different place.
Yes.
And it's Florio at Terra Vallis, Special Assessment District Number 1. Same thing as I said before, except it's a different amount. There's 1,097 lots, $10,000 assessment. These assessments in both of them can be paid off at any time, whatever the property owner desires, or that can go through the maturity, generally 20 years. And it'll be billed on the Maricopa County property tax bill along with the other property.
Okay. For item 2B, we'll open a public hearing. Any speaker request cards for 2B?
No speaker requests.
No speaker requests, and I actually missed this on 2A. We'll close, anybody from the public wishing to speak on 2B? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. Any questions from the board on either 2A or 2B? I know we've already covered 2A, but any questions from the board? Seeing none, and that closes our 2B discussion. Item number 3 is consent agenda items and new business. Approval of items on the consent agenda. All items with an asterisk on the consent agenda are considered to be routine matters and will be enacted by one motion and vote of the Board of Directors. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a board member requests. The section may include the approval of minutes from previous meetings. Board, for the consent agenda, what is your pleasure?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve consent agenda items 3A as in Adam through 3E as in Edward.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion for approval of 3 Alpha through 3 Echo. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
And opposed? And consent agenda passes unanimous. Thank you, Mr. Price. Item number 4 is adjournment with nothing else on the agenda. We are adjourned.